Hello, this is Toby, and let's get our meditation going today for throwing our stresses into a black hole. Maybe the biggest black hole in the universe. So let's start by finding a comfortable seat or a place to lay down on a mat. But really take the time to let your body get comfortable. You don't want to add stress to your body for the meditation today. So once you've found your place, let's just bring a little focus and a little awareness to the breath. Maybe just noticing where it is in the body. You can feel free to place your hands on your belly or your chest or whatever works for you for a moment, so that you can really feel the breath. We're breathing all day long, all night long, but how often do we really just take a moment and pay attention to that breath? Probably not very often. So just notice where you feel the breath. And then you can let your hands come wherever you're comfortable. And you might start to gently smooth out the breath. Just maybe lengthening your inhales and your exhales. Let's take a moment now to maybe get that little bit of a hold at the top of your inhale, and then we're going to lengthen the exhale. So in just a moment, we'll inhale for 4 counts, we'll hold just briefly 2 counts, and we'll exhale for 6. And if you don't exactly get that, it doesn't matter, it's fine. We're just going to try to get a little bit longer exhale so we can get a little bit more relaxation. All right, so let's exhale out fully. And we'll take an inhale for 2, 3, 4, pause, 2, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Pause and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And try to do that 2 more times on your own. Just be finishing that exhale. And now just allow your breath to come to a nice, natural, even state. A nice, relaxed state for you today. And as we have taken this time to get into the breath, you may have noticed that your body might have started to relax as well. So let's just do a quick body scan from the head to the toes. So maybe you can notice if your forehead and face can relax, the jaw, the throat can soften. Let your mind wander down the neck towards the shoulders and all the way down the arms to the hands and fingertips. Arms can be nice and floppy and heavy, like noodles. And then we'll bring our attention and awareness back to the torso. So you just might notice the heart today, trying to relax the front of the shoulders, the collarbones, the front to the back body, coming towards the belly, and the lower back and the pelvis. All nice and heavy, soft and relaxed. So let your awareness come down the hips towards both legs all the way to the ankles, the heels, the feet, and the tippy toes. And with the body totally relaxed, not holding on to any pressure or tension, we'll just start to bring a little attention to our thoughts themselves. So since we're talking about space today, you might notice your thoughts coming and going like they are just shooting stars. Shooting stars coming down from the sky. And maybe even before they hit the earth, they just fade. So we're just going to come and go. Maybe some are bigger and stronger, and some are faint and faded. Just notice your thoughts as stars coming and going. And pretty soon they might start to fade a little bit in towards the distance. Maybe they are distant stars. Maybe they are very faint stars. And pretty soon they get so far and so faint that we can't even see them anymore. So now we're going to just take a little time to notice where any stress and tension lives in the body. So when you come up to this idea of our stress, our tension, maybe something old in us that we are ready to give up. Maybe we're not totally ready, but maybe we can be ready a little bit today. Envision this as maybe a dark smoke, and explore your body. When you come back to that body scan from the head towards the tiptoes, can you find that tension? And once you've pinpointed that tension, go ahead and acknowledge any of that dark smoke, that darkness. Any feelings of maybe old hurt, old grudges, old guilts. These are the things that you don't need. These are the things that we can acknowledge. We can acknowledge how it feels in the body. So go ahead and envision this smoke as much detail as you can. Does it have a sound, a texture, maybe even a smell or a taste? Trying to get all of your senses involved. Is there a color? Is there a color of your smoke? Does it have a tint or a tinge? Or it might just be a feeling. Alright, so take your next 3 breaths to slowly draw that smoke out of your body, right out of your nose. Wherever it is in your body, let's take those breaths and draw it right out of your nose. it's coming out of your nose to sit in front of you, go ahead and envision that you can take that smoke, that texture, that color, that feeling, and pack it into a little tight ball. And notice if that little tight ball, has it changed in color or texture, and does it feel any different? We're going to get it all contained, so take your next few moments to pack it in. You might notice now if that little ball of negative energy, does it have a spin? Is it moving in a certain direction? And if the answer is yes, then we're just going to start in your mind's eye spinning that ball in the opposite direction. Spin that ball of energy in the opposite direction, so as if we ourselves are going to transform that energy. So keep spinning it faster and faster. Maybe in your mind's eye you're using your hands or your mind, your energy. Spin it in the opposite direction. All right. And now, as we're peering out into space, you might notice an even darker spot. This is our black hole that's actually going to help us today. So as you know, in our black hole, nothing can escape. No energy, not even light, nothing can escape the black hole. So we're going to, in just a moment, take our formerly negative little energy, those things, those memories, the crap we're done with, and we're going to throw it towards the black hole. And the black hole is going to help us, it's going to suck it right in. It won't even be the same anymore. So we've done our best to transform that energy, and our black hole is going to help us. It's so strong. It's so helpful to us. All right, now let's do that. So go ahead and throw your ball of energy. It's now spinning, in the opposite direction. Chuck it at that black hole. And then the black hole's energy is going to suck it in. It gets tinier and tinier. We can't even see that energy anymore. We can't even see our former darkness, because the massiveness of the black hole has taken it in. That black hole has sucked it in for us. So powerful. So much gravity, nothing can escape it now. So you might like to send a message of gratitude to that black hole and let it keep spinning on, doing its thing. It's going to fade away. And now we'll take a moment to notice how you feel. Might you feel a little bit relieved? Do you feel more open or softer or maybe even vulnerable? We'll take a few moments to notice how you feel in the mind and in the body. Maybe even coming back to the breath. So letting go of things can be a little scary sometimes, so just really acknowledge how you feel. And then let's start to come back to the mat or your seat, wherever you are, to your room, to your present moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, make your movements, and thank yourself for coming to your meditation today. And I thank you as well. So the divine joy and light in me honors, reflects, and bows to the same divine joy and light that dwells in you. Namaste.